we're back! Dark Souls and everything else around this as well. What a night! Let's see how well things will go. I forgot to grab my drink. Well, I still have my water. I have something else actually prepared for today. Just because I'm a little bit tired and I thought I would get something to be a little bit more not tired. Good wording there. Starting off great. But yeah, for today, let's head on up and through the place we've already been to, and also take that D-bag out there again. Not like it's actually. What is that? Bye. You just do whatever you want. Where does that lead? Oh. Shortcut. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Did not expect that. Sorry, looking at stats. Okay, I don't need to take you out. That's the important thing to note here. Because I really... Ow! Rude! Really all I want to do is just get down here. Stop that! Stop that! Shot it! And that was your mistake. Why would you even consider doing that? They really give a lot of souls. Oh, nearly forgot that you were there. Sadly, still need 2 swings to take them out. Pink gem. Well, I have this little tidbit that I can do. Also, let's heal ourselves. That was a bit more than I was expecting. Run, run, run. Ouch. They actually hurt a lot more than I was expecting. I'm also not doing this the way I should be doing this. Ooh, forgot about them. Bonk. You did not get me, I suspect. So, friend. Yeah, no, you're not getting me. You're a bit too slow for that. Good for me. Ooh, big boy. Fire. Oh. Take the small one out. Ooh, no follow up on that swing. Good for me. Ooh, just gonna have to. Ooh. Ow, there was more than just one follow up on that one. That was technique. Whoops. I dodged. Okay, game. Gonna start to get some problems with you here. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let me get up, game. For the love of. You're done? Fire, always cool. Oof. Why are you so swift right now? Stop that. Ooh. Right now, Chunk. Why are you so swift? You weren't that swift the whole time and all of a sudden you picked up the pace. Which arguably is scary. But not as scary as what's to come. Oh, I don't see him up there. No, he should be up there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see. Oh, you trust me, you'll see. So let's just check this out. Where are you? Okay, that was a little bit weird. There was nothing. Are those roly-polies still there? Yes, they are. No. Not gonna humor you. Because I hate them. I love them. They're annoying. Oh, for the love of... Also, they can spit fire through walls. It's just like other enemies in this game. Oh, for the love of... And thus it begins. I hate how certain enemies can just attack through walls, but once I hit a wall, I'm just bonking off of it. One more hit. There you go. And that was the easy part. Do not see it. Best to start running. Best to start running. Ow, 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 ow. Just run. Don't expect to be... Ow. There's a lot of them. Oh, for the love of... Heal. Okay. Are the small ones still alive? Oh, yes they are. And they're salty as all. Ooh. Okay. Bonk bonk. How did the second one miss you? Oh, for the love of why game? Okay. Took that thing out. Okay, that apparently didn't do anything. Got it. I hate the flame attacks that just can go through the walls. Nope. Ah. There you go. Dealt with you. Just gonna take them out because they're gonna be annoying otherwise. I just suspect that they will be. Ow, 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 stop it. I hate how fast they can combo you. I like how they look, but they can combo you a lot. Big swing. Dodge. Fire breath. Swing. Dodge. Oh, for the love of. There we go. Okay, took care of all of the small fry. The big fry flew away. So the big fry is potentially still scary. Cool. Let's hope we find something to make this path less treacherous. That's what I wanted to say. You made it more treacherous. Where's your buddy coming from? You summoned someone. So can you stop attacking me? You don't even see me anymore. Ow, for the love of... Buddy, you... Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. Stop that. Seriously, stop it. Why are you naked? Rickard's rep higher. Okay, let's run. Who the flip did you summon there? Oh, for the love of... Seriously, that one as well? Okay, who did you summon there? Oh, come on. Stop your spamming! Hey buddy. Whoops. Oh, that's not tedious at all. If I could focus onto you, I might have been able to shoot you. Okay, let's just run in. For the freaking love of... shut it! Oh my gosh! Okay, buddy. Big womp. Big scary though. Have some good defense. That doesn't do anything if it does not hit. Oh, you period don't take a lot of damage from me. That's not cool. Okay, that did not hit. Okay, you're gonna be frustrating more. Come on, let's deal with you. What? Whoops. What did you just do? Less damage now, okay. I'm gonna take a few swings at you if I can. What is wrong with you? And I'm dead. What? He did not take any damage. Sorry. That was still really dumb. I'm gonna have to run through all of that again. Just run past it. And I also lost the little bit of advantage that I had. That I call being ambered. Because I'm not gonna use an amber right now. Because it's just a waste of resources. Run, 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 run. Body jump. There you go. Took you out. Wait for friend a little bit. Run, run, run. Miss. You know what? Give me that really quickly. There we go. Come on, swing again. Here I am. Whop. Getting through those, less big of a problem. I mean, they still hurt if they can hit me, which arguably sucks. Peekaboo. I did not trigger any of them after me. Well, actually, there's the small one. Swamp. Oh gosh, I dodged game. Ah. I hate the game sometimes for the dodge mechanic. Okay, that was bad. Wind up. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for being easier on me this time. And thanks for the Titanite chart that I do not need. You gain souls quickly in this one. Which is concerning. There was just a little Titanite lizard. Okay, strategic approach. You just come here. And now that you're here, bye. Stop it! Oh, for the love of... Excuse me. Whoop. I'm gonna die here. It's just a given. And there they go. All my souls down the drain because... Again. I mean... I think I was halfway to a level actually. But seriously, that is so annoying. Because I don't want to have to fight through all of the small fry there, because they're so tedious to deal with. Hey buddy, I missed you. But not like in a way of I missed you, I just missed the hit on you. Oh, I hate that I just lost so many souls there. That just come closer for the love of. See, I'm all the way over there. If you dance around over there, I'm not gonna come your way. That's a lie because I'm impatient. Screw you. That dealt so much damage. One. Next one. Come here. Whoopsie. Stop what you're doing already. Oh, for the crying out loud. Dark Souls, the game that keeps me completely calm. Last time I had a lot of fun with it. Today not so much. Oh great. Last time none of you wanted to react to this, and now all of a sudden you're both really into the idea of killing me, huh? Camera. There we go. Time to take damage. Not on my part though. That was wrong timing. Oh, for the love of! I cannot see. And I must die. You know what? You just do your thing. Actually, I should maybe learn to just jump down here and ignore a little bit more of this situation here. Because then I also can just go up here. I should just learn to ignore more of the game. What was it that I could get up there? Can you stop knowing where I am? The answer apparently is no. Oh, come on. So once this big brute knows where you are, he will always know where you are. That's making him annoying. Dodge. Come on, just give me your checks without the fucking follow-ups, you a-hole. Wow, that wasted so much souls. So much. What's it called? Estus. I'm not playing good if I'm tired. That's a problem. You come here. You come all the way down here. Because I already see that you're frustrating once you start rolling after me, because that was what screwed me up. Come on, do something. Anything but that. Fucking game! Why? The same angle, and all of a sudden it was like, nope, you hit the wall. Past a fucking fire-breathing dragon. I hate that that hits. I hate that you hit me. Hope you can just screw off. I'm gonna go in here. So, if y'all could just stop following me now, that would be amazing. And they... Thanks, game! Cool. That was nice. That was nice and all. Okay, I know what's up there. Method is run. Shot it. did not summon. So I'm good. That's a lie, we're never good. To travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the great bell. So I shall ring the great bell, is that what you mean to tell me there? Also. Yes. Yes, please. I was so close last time. I shouldn't have dealt with the D-bag and just go past and be done with it. You owe me a bunch of souls, you a-hole. Okay, do not ring the great bell. Cool. And we're just gonna ignore it for the time being. That's what the game wants us to do. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna ignore the bell for the moment. And have a look around here. Okay. I also hate that everything the enemies shoot at me is homing in this game. Hey, rogue. Of course you were gonna do a sidestep thingy. Why is everything bullshit? Hey there. Stop spitting. Stop spitting your sick flow at me. I can deal without that. Large soul of a crestfallen knight. Where does this one lead? If anywhere. I hate what I just heard. Oh, it's just one of these. Cool. Don't know how that hit me because you did not at all hit me. So whatever. 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 Up we go. Up on the wall. It's that dude again. Did he kill the dragon? Aye? Let's just be sneaky and stealthy for a moment. Hey there, bub. I have a surprise for you. It's big and electrical and does not deal nearly enough damage for what it should be. Come on. Swing. Gosh dang it, you hit like a truck. It did not hit this time though. This dude is heavy hitting. Just like I am. Just with the difference I'm compared to his defense, I'm apparently a piece of paper. And he is like the ultimate defense thing. And there he goes, he does that thing again. Ah, now it dishes out so much damage as well. But I mean, I have a shortcut now, so I do not care about potentially losing that one again. But I kinda wanna take you out. Ah, there you go. Why? Always when I go in, you do like the combo swings, and when I do not go in, you're just gonna do singles. That's a little bit annoying. I hate that. Come on. I'm gonna try to be... Ow! I dodged, game. I'm gonna try to do my best at dodging your attacks. Actually, I can just... Because I forget a lot of times in tougher fights that I can just focus on the enemy. which would make my life a little bit easier. Can you stop dancing around? I'm waiting for you to open up. Why? Game is not okay with me pressing the dodge button, and I hate that about the game. That's probably the most frustrating aspect. Let's go deal with these D-bags again. They're done. You stop spitting your sick flow, because nobody wants to listen to it. Okay? Cool. And let's get back up there, grab our souls, tango with him again. What was there? Oh, there's also a mimic. Or chest. Whichever I feel like it. If that would have hit me right now. Bye. I'm gonna deal with that afterwards. That up there is more important. Also up there is half a level again, so that definitely is more important to me. Okay, that's a different dragon. Okay, let's just go here. Grab the souls. I wonder if I should open up with my electrical big charge again or not. But I mean, technically it deals a lot of damage. So, big womp. There you go. I hate when you do your follow-up swings. Why? Why you like that? Also, stop being strategic. Oh, come on. I hate that I do not get staggers on him. Big swing. There you go. Big swamp. How does that not hit? Oh, I hate this. How? Why can you move at the speed of light and I don't even get a follow-up that fast? The game is bullshitting me. It shows me what a heavy hitter can do, but does not allow me to play the same way, which is bullcrap. Anyway, welcome back to Salt Souls. Why did you see me now? Stop spitting at me. It's rude. It's at least easy to get back up there. Are you already active again? No, you're not. Just gonna knock you down. There you go. Goodbye. We're good. We're not good. We're anything but. Where's my souls? Right there in the middle. Gonna start up with the big electrical swing. Maybe I can get a 2 for this time as well. Who knows? Big electrical swing. Big electrical swing. There we go. That was a nice 2 for combo of that. There we go. And that one as well. Come on. Exhaust yourself there. You know you want to. Okay, we exchange hits. It's bullshit that you get to kill me with 2 swings. Oh. That is such bullcrap. Ah. The only good thing getting out of this so far is that I slowly but surely accumulate more souls, but seriously, And Titanite shards, which technically will translate into more souls eventually. Once I sell them, because I don't need them. Stand there and don't. For the love of I hate them. Why do they create something so bullshit? They can stagger you indefinitely if they want to, and that's absolutely not fucking okay. Salt souls. Why? Give me a moment. There's something. Why are you on that? Sorry, I just realized we're fine. I think we're fine. Just realized that for some odd reason, Twitch assumed that I was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, even though I put in Dark Souls, which is not the same. Needless to say, Fire Emblem will come later, but still, not right now. So, go and have yourself a trooper, and then let's do that. Heal, because I need to, apparently. Big swing again. Oof. There you go. Get a little hit in there. Come on, swing again. Oh! Why? Let me dodge! I pushed the dodge button and it was like, hit me. The game is such bullshit. Oh. I'm not okay. I'm not okay today. This is not... Oh. Last time I had a lot of fun with this place, and today not so much, because today everything just comes back to bite me. So the thing does not all of a sudden see me again and then just come. Fucking no. Leave. I hate this. I hate this so much. The a-hole up there deals way too much damage. Is there anything? Could use some poison maybe. Frost buildup. Magic. Dark. Poison. Lacerating. Can I not use them because I am... No, I just period cannot use them. If you're dual wielding like I am, you can apparently not use them, which I don't get. What is wrong with the internet? My internet's fine. Oh, really not a good day, huh? Not only in the game, but period. Let's try and make this cool and nice little one. Do that. Yeah, you do a big wind up. Come here. No second one? Come on. How did you block that? Ow. Ow! Yes, that is correct. Let's drink something on that. His movement pattern is bullshit. There you go. That's all I have to say about that. His movement pattern is pure and utter bullshit. That's not how that should work. Why? Why, for the love of... Shut it. I'm so done with all of you. Why is this right now hellbound on making this a bad run again? I started to have so much fun with it last time. But apparently the game was like, no, not you. You're not allowed. For the fucking... Okay, if I get killed by you now, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And the internet as well. That's something to point out as well. Connection apparently is abysmal and I... What is wrong? Nothing is doing anything. Why? This is a piece of crap. Let's go up there. Bitrates all over the place. I've changed nothing about anything. It just wants to make me go mad as well today. Nothing else to it. Oh. Yeah, sure. Lightly tilt forward. What do you get? Full jog. Descent. I did not mean to chug a fucking Estus flask. You're gonna come down there or not? Because if you're not gonna come down, I found my way to cheese that. And I found my way to cheese that fight, and I'm definitely gonna do that. Because fuck 'em. I'm so over that. Like 100%, I'm so over that right now. Yeah, you're a heavy breather, ain't ya? You can screw right on. You know what? I can still give you that swing as well. I cannot apparently. 2-hit death combo is bullshit at the level that we are. We are over level 100. That should not be a 2-hit kill combo, and yet that D-bag can just murder me straight up. Oh, for the love of... If you wonder what happened right there, we hit the fucking wall again. Because that's one thing that today just apparently is a thing that needs to happen. Walls. Today it's walls. I take it. Honestly, I take that one. So instead of getting greedy, let's do the 2 electrical attacks. I'm gonna use an Estus because screw it. Then get out of there. Unless I see he's doing the stone thing, then I'm gonna give him a normal whap. And then we're gonna go. Let's go. Electrical boogaloo. And this time you got to dodge it. Cool. Nice for ya, huh? It's to be really nice to just dodge really strong attacks and not die and take nearly no damage. I honestly do not care if this is like cheaty or cheesy or anything. Because I'm done with that dude. You going? Yes, you're leaving. I'm so done with that douchebag. Also with the bitrate, which is a piece of garbage today. Yes, I'm talking about you, bitrate. But in general, my PC today is like the biggest a-hole. Like today, nothing wants to work apparently. So, cool. There you go. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a cool idea. Have fun with that. It's gonna go down. Actually, in the meantime, I can just go. Have a look-see at you. Either that just missed. Or you're really not a mimic. Twinkling Titanite. Why? I hate it so much that I have so much Twinkling Titanite, but I don't have anything to use it for, which is honestly a little bit upsetting. But anyway, there we go. Seems like you lost your stony advantage there. Let's see. Big swing, small swing, and bye. Doing it again, huh? Try to be scary. Sliding down. I'm the douchebag this time. Because apparently my stats at that level that I am don't matter in this place. Everything's just built to kill me. Which is bull. But if I get your armor once I kill you, maybe I get an advantage out of this whole situation. You do whatever you want. I don't know why you saw me this time around, because I still was behind you and you just sidestepped all of a sudden. But whatever. I guess it's fine. Still got you. Why though? Still have 3 ambers. Most likely I will use them just for additional health when it comes to the big final fight, because I don't have any help there. But I don't know if I will not need them, maybe around here somewhere. Do you sidestep again even though you should not see me? Swing low, fuck off. Havel's Great Shield and the Dragon Tooth. The Dragon Tooth. Titanite Slab. Nice. You're trying to tell me that whatever you were wielding is the Tooth of the Dragon. It's a great hammer. It is weaker than what I have, and yet this gives a lot. That actually gives me a better equipment load. Oh, because I use it instead of my shield. Yeah, of my axe. Of course, then it does. Well, it's heavy and I will not use it. I did not look up if there's anything like special in terms of shields for me that I should go and grab. It's that D-bag in there that is like breathing like this. Oh, there's a guard. Nothing else? Just you? Ah. Something else. And you. Swing. A big douchebag as well. Whoops. Whoops. Could just do simple attacks. That would be appreciated. Swing. Why? I fucking hate this. The downstab attacks. When you're... I dodged? I'm gonna die. But the downstab attacks that have no fucking range whatsoever are the worst. Like, they are bullshit. I should have killed you right there, and then of course it does not connect because it never does when you need it. This game definitely knows a thing or two about being obnoxious in a few parts. Hey, but of course that was gonna happen like that. Why? Okay, you come after me. There we go. Another big one. Big one with knives. Not sure if I want to deal with that. Or do you have axe? No, he has an axe. Oh, he's one of these. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to say okay. But apparently, game was like, no, not okay. I hate your range. Come in here. Fire. Come in here. Why? Why? How is that fair game? Also, how would that have been fair? Why do walls only count for me and not for the enemy? That's also bullshit. Like, at least 90% of the times I feel like I'm the one hindered by walls and not the enemies. Also, what's down there? There's another big one! Why is this game hellbound on killing me in here? Why do I not like that? Got an amber, cool. Why do I not trust this? Okay. This feels like the game is tricking me into something and I do not like it. Big D back up there. What's that? It's you. Okay. If you will see me right away. You're not. Never mind, apparently you are. Game strategically learned how to be an asshole there as well. I'm gonna go down in here. was not reacting and then all of a sudden he saw me. Of course. That's the game for you. I don't want to have to deal with all of them again. It's just a given that I don't want. If all of them would have connected, then I would have been fine. The thing is though, not all of them connected. Are you worth it? Frank Chaser's ashes. I have ashes to give someone. I have a lot of souls. I will respawn literally everything in here. I'm gonna have to re-fight all of that and try to get up there then. Me thinks that a dragon will pop down on me if I try to start getting up there. Me thinks I'm gonna die and lose all of my souls if I just try to get up there. And that thing is active right now. I don't want to. I definitely don't want to. I don't care about you. Let's just go. Let's just reset this whole place and make this worse for us in the long run, eh? But I have some ashes to give someone. So let's just do that and level up. Let's just do all the things that maybe shouldn't be done right now. Yeah, I have some ashes.
Ah. Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given.
Thank you.
Let this ash bestow nourishment.
Oh yeah, sure.
I only hope these new...
What are the new wares? Because that's gonna depend. I can now buy Titanite slabs. I do not need them anymore, but thank thee anyway. A Skull's candlestick. Nothing in terms of weapons or so. Let's see, that would be interesting. That Legion stuff. Helm of Favor. Embraced Armor of Favor. Seems light enough, all of that. Lorian's helmet. Ah. Interesting, I didn't realize that I had all of that. Really interesting. So what? Smog's armor? There's some really... the dancer stuff as well. Doesn't give me as much defense. I need to check quickly what...
Sure to bring...
Shut up, I cannot check my equipment if you're talking. I'm gonna do the following, because I definitely want to compare stuff, and there's not an easy compare option here, so let's just... I'm gonna take photos of all of the stuff that I have and compare it to the rest. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be able to actively see what I can buy that is actually better than what I have. And that's something that I personally find really frustrating as well in this game. Oopsie. Did not want to take off my pants right now.
Ah.
Or maybe I did. Okay. Let's start it at Morn stuff, why not? Because I kinda like the helmet. So the pants are better at physical defense, but they're worse against the slash, but better against everything else. They're overall better at magic as well. Not dark though. They have less poise. And they're in general, well, they're a little bit better at resistances. Let's see for the gauntlet. Well, actually, their gauntlets are here. They are in normal defense better overall, as are they in magic. And their resistance period, also the poise is better. Then here, better physical, except for slash, but everything else is better. Questionable if they're better in magic defense. And the resistances to everything are better. And the helmet, better period at defense. Also at magic, except dark again. And except for frost, they have better resistance at everything. The executioner stuff better. No, not partially. Where they are better in one spot, they lack in two others, so maybe not the executioner stuff. I'm really debating on getting more stuff because it actively is better than what I have. Let's have a look at Lorian's stuff here comparatively. I don't want to take a picture right now, thank you though. Yeah, starting off with the helmet, everything is worse except for just straight up magic and dark. The resistances are better. Then in the armor, they are worse at everything in normal absorption there. At the physical and the magic aspect. But they are better at 2 and worse at 2, so it doesn't matter. And the resistances, it's better overall. Also gives me more poise if I wanted to. Yeah, no, Lorian stuff is not as good as... I could also go for Smog. Because that seems like something that would give me a lot of defense. Except for Slash. You know what? I think we're gonna go for the more stuff here. Let's go for the more stuff. Because I think it looks interesting, so let's take it. But actually, also take a look quickly. No, not the hard stuff. The Helm of Favor and stuff like that. Yeah, but I can see already that that's not as good.
Ashen one.
Yeah, whatever you say. Stop talking to me. I need to dress myself anew. Where is it? Morse. That actually gives me a better equipment load as well. Which is good. There we go.
Ah.
Let's sell some stuff as well. Because I have way too many of these again. Let's keep like 10 of them. Same here. Let's keep like 10 of them.
Ashen.
Gonna keep the armor that I had the whole time now though.
Ashen what thou, then I thou. Very well, then take.
Let's level ourselves up. Could go for, and that's only HP. Wow, that's a kick in the teeth. It's only FP. There we go. Vitality would give me some defense as well. That gives me my defenses, my defense, and also attack everywhere. Just attack, just magic. My faith gives me only one. Okay, guess we're gonna go for strength for the biggest boost that we can get. Wow, that is...
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Thank you. That was like a legitimate kick in the teeth there. Like with everything that we could have gotten, that was a kick in the teeth. I don't think the new armor will make that big of a difference, but... Of a better wearing something new for a change again. Because we've been running around in the same stuff now for a while, and I wanted to change it again. Also, we've been running around in a suit of armor of a douchebag that I do not like, so... No. Whatever you wanted to say, no. Oh gosh! Hey there. No follow up on that one? I feel ripped off nearly. Oof. You should feel ripped off of the fact that I hit you with that. You know what? I'm taking it. Thank you for giving me more Titanite shards again. You know I definitely needed them. Okay. One at a time. Ooh, I said one at a time, you D-bags. Let's stop showing off, you a-hole. I'm just gonna go out there and grab my souls again, and then I'm gonna leave Dark Souls for the day because... Guess it's too late for that. Gonna take your corpse here in a moment. Don't care. See, you get so much Titanite shards, just... Period. Go and sell them off, it does not matter. Anyway, yep, that's going to be it for Dark Souls. I'm so done with that game right now. Like legitimately, today the game pissed me off so much. Still the bell that we can ring. Gonna wait on doing that for a moment though. Hey, that D-bag. Oh, sorry, I missed you. That was just vindictive more than anything at this point. Anyway, that's it for Dark Souls. Because I can't anymore. So that's gonna stop that. That's gonna stop here.